Okay, hello. This is Jeff.
And cry me a river because we're playing Crying Suns.
We are going to finish this run,
We are
hopefully.
going to cry into the sun.
Hopefully I don't lose at it, because I did sort of,
And-
like, half-ass the last bit
And
of it.
the salty water of our eyes will, like, vaporize and
Okay, so I need to, like...
undergo lots of chemical
Does
processes.
anyone remember what the heck I was doing?
Yeah, good question. Yeah, we're finishing this!
Okay, so I have, like, these officers that do stuff.
So we were talking about modding before we started recording.
Well, it was specifically Beat Saber that's the relevant one.
yes,
Okay, so what am I
because
missing?
Beat Saber becomes, like,
Explosion, sight,
50 times better if
explosion,
you can
and
add
sight.
all of the music on the internet onto it.
Okay, none of these guys add skills I don't already have.
See, this is if you make your games moddable, just because it greatly extends the life cycle of your game. Like
Do I want proximity defense?
Half-Life 2, purely because you can just that people have turned it into any
I
arbitrary
would need to
game.
trade emergency repair for proximity defense. I don't want to do that.
This is it's like
You know what? I'll keep what
eternal.
I've got.
So you weren't going to sell one of your dudes?
I was gonna look into it, but I'm using all of them. I'm using tactical deployment. I guess if I sell the tactical deployment person, I could do the advanced maneuvers instead, and then also, okay, you know what? Sure. But, tactical deployment.
Look at the officers for sale. Are any of them Does anyone have a skill that you don't already have?
I mean, there's. Yes, this person does. Explosion, I am missing. I'm missing explosion, and proximity defense is not bad, and I can get rid of tactical deployment.
Yeah, alright.
You are John Lau. John Lau, you're a friend, but you are disappearing. And instead, we will get...
We are selling you.
We are not selling him.
Also, were you gonna sell the other gun, or are you keeping it?
Which other gun?
You have,
X-Beam?
I don't know.
X-Beam's not bad. I can use it to damage my own
Can you
units.
have a third gun?
I believe so. Yeah, I have room for a third gun.
Also, you don't have anyone else with the hull power?
Oh, did I fuck that up? I meant to put...
He doesn't do shit.
Yeah, I put the wrong person there. I meant to put, this guy there. And I meant to put you there. There we go!
So wait. What is this? What is this power? What is that guy's power? Deals 2 to... Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, well...
Okay. So that's that.
More weapon? Yeah, it makes sense.
Then sure, we can add the last weapon.
So what's the problem with modding?
Modding is fine. I don't have a problem with modding as a concept. Dude, you are in the way of the UI.
That's not okay. The UI should be over him.
And I need more fuel. Right, that's the problem. That's the problem we are having right now, is that we are repeatedly and continually very low on fuel. Alright, local system map. We haven't been here yet? Great. Please have a frickin' fuel in here?
I like your odds. It's like an exploration event.
That's fair. So Omni is a church in this. Basically, people worshipped them.
I think I've done this chapter then.
No, you haven't. You would remember the end of this chapter.
Alright.
There's a reason why I want to keep playing.
Alright.
Alright.
Well, there's a winner here.
Houston, we have a winner. I don't know.
I mean...
Okay, so with Beat Saber specifically, what we're talking about, there is a version of Beat Saber you can get that is modded, although you have to be kind of careful installing it.
As to not break your thing, yeah.
Also, I finally got some Neo-N, so things are a lot better now.
You can just call it Neon, it's fine. I won't.
It's not about that. I've always called it Neo-N. Oh, well, people are gonna die here.
It's fine.
Only 3 of them. That's not bad. That was a pretty good run. Okay, sweet.
What did you...
A lot.
Wow, that's... Alright, that was more than I...
What else have we got? Can I get the, last... Oh, I have all the squadron docs already. What else do I want? Oh, wow, I can get a lot of additional hull. Holy shit!
Hardened hull?
That just increases the amount of hull.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it makes it so that you won't.
The hull.
Oh, you didn't. Did you have a chance to? Never mind.
No, I didn't have a chance to repair the hull, the broken hull. It's still broken.
Get another one.
Yeah, let's get another one.
Make them bigger and chunkier. Look at that.
Okay, are you happy now?
144 per. I mean, yeah, you do you. So,
God, this ship is just so chonky.
Okay, is it copyright? Was it going to be copyright?
I was going to say licensing, but yes.
The licensing of the songs, right?
Okay.
So where are you?
I am here.
Right.
I need to go here. That is the only reasonable place I can go.
Because if you go up, you're gonna get screwed.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. I have fuel now. Finally, I have like a small amount of fuel in the tank.
Yep. The purple ones. The purple ones were just space pirates.
Mm-hmm. You lost. Careful.
Wait, is he? Why did he have a unicorn head?
Why don't you have a unicorn head, huh?
Yeah. Okay, that's valid.
Oh man, that turns. Okay, so this guy. Oh, those are drones. Okay. Do I have like? Fighters?
I mean, you can just navigate them around.
I have
turrets.
shitty fighters.
Oh yeah, you can stealth them by moving them into the asteroid field.
Yes, and then they move significantly faster.
Very clever.
I'm glad you think so.
You're not deploying the fourth one. Yeah, alright. Alright, I see it. That's cute.
Could you go kill that, please, while this is happening? I don't want the turret shooting at my dudes.
That was good.
Well, that went well.
Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah.
These guys are screwed.
Are they deploying people in your, next to your ship?
I mean, eventually. The
Oh.
fight will be over by then.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Oh, no. Your thing got slightly scuffed. Maybe attack the weapons? Oh. Well. Well, I'm not gonna sit here and backseat game.
Like, this is already over.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I
I
guess
should
that-
nuke everyone.
I guess that licensing is like an issue, but like modifying games is
Oh, I got a fighter wrecked because I wasn't paying attention. Oh well.
it's fine.
It's
Alright.
pretty fine.
Hey, that's good.
It's okay. I would like to ever get more than 2 fuel from these places. Okay.
I mean, it's theoretically possible.
Yes. And then we have an anomaly over here. Let's go
might as
kill
well
it.
hit it.
And then we should upgrade our ship before we fight the next fight. Got Lynch for you, sir. Oh, hell yes.
It's not a ton. Oh.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought it was the one with sphere. There is this random event
Yeah.
that is a sphere.
All
It's a
right.
weird black alien sphere that you don't know what it is. And it gives you 3 50-50 shots. To actually, like, so there's a 50-50 shot, and if the 50-50 shot fails, you get nothing. And then there's another 50-50 shot, and if that one fails, you get nothing. If it succeeds, you get some scrap, and another thing that you have a 50-50 shot on.
Okay.
So you can either choose to take the scrap, or take the additional 50-50 shot, and if that fails, it explodes and does damage, but if it succeeds, you get a bunch of Neo-N and a bunch of scrap.
So if you if you flip a coin, yeah, I know.
I've only ever gotten all 3 deep with this thing. And it's great. It was great doing that. I enjoyed it a lot. Okay. So I need to upgrade my ship some more. Any suggestions?
Just make your ship chunkier.
At this point,
I mean, what the fuck else are you going to spend it on?
Squadron Dock
what is
recovery.
hull?
Hull integrity support is these guys.
Like, is there anyone else that can go into?
Nope. Or
Okay.
these guys, actually. I'll just...
Then just make the hull chunkier and give yourself an extra hull. Yeah, more. Again.
I think,
Do it!
I think we'll... Okay, fine. I'm about to get a whole bunch of stuff. Fine. It's so chunky now. Okay.
All
Let's
right.
go fight and
See, now you have 185 hull per layer of hull. And how does that work anyway?
a lot.
Sector boss. All right.
Okay, so what do we got? What's coming on down the pipe? Fighter, and... Okay.
Scrapped fighters.
Do you want to use the Juggernaut?
I mean, that would be fun.
Juggernaut, and then we want some drones to deal with that frigate, and then my
Are you gonna send out the good cruisers? Frigates, the good frigates.
what's this prototype?
Wait.
Oh, full recovery, nice.
Oh, right. That doesn't. Yeah. All right. And then the drones need to be placed somewhere. All right.
Could you go do your thing?
Slow
Oh
pon-
shit, that's not where I want you to be. Okay, there we go. Now you go there. No, damn
I
it.
like the cloak and asteroid fields thing. It's fun.
Well, this went less well than I would have liked. The asteroid fields also like are a defense kind of.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they have
Wow,
to
did I
kill the
actually lose
asteroid.
this fight? Man, oh no, I still won. No, go back to. Oh, I can't shoot at you. Shit. Oh, that's. See, now I have my own X beam. Boom. And I won barely.
And the only one who didn't die is the only one who. I mean,
Shut
only
it.
one of them got scrapped out of that encounter, so it's not that bad.
I mean, it didn't get scrapped. No one got
Oh, you-
wrecked.
Right.
Actually, you go shoot at that while that guy digs. Because you only do what, like 90 damage? Yeah.
Yeah. And this layer is dead. Might as well. Yeah.
Okay. And then we shoot at some hull plating, maybe, maybe not. I need to be able to see.
I guess that is one flaw with making the explosion so flashy.
No, let's just nuke everyone. Nukes are easier.
I mean, that's pretty fair. Why think when you could not?
Oh,
Just summon your dude to like dink away at this. Yeah, you've got this well in hand.
actually no.
They are screwed.
Fighter, bad idea. Yeah, I'm good at this game. It's weird how good I am at this game.
Should have played on hard.
I wanted
Gotta
to
challenge yourself.
I wanted to win. I wanted to be sure. I have beaten this game on hard. Not all of it, but like enough of it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get you.
Okay, you guys go shoot at some things, please. Oh, this is gonna kill these guys.
It's fine. They're patched anyway. I mean, he has like this is his last hull layer. He's screwed.
No, second to last.
So you can't choose targets with that ship, right?
Oh, that's Juggernaut.
You've got it.
I mean, I do, but like,
But suddenly there's some time pressure. Yeah. To be fair, like the way the AI is set up, it's like it's nice to you where it's like the Juggernaut takes like the longest possible route.
I mean, also it's just not gonna do enough damage to me. That's the other funny thing here.
Like it's gonna take out half of a hull bar. It's like does this game have multiplayer?
No, it's not balanced for it.
Yeah, I mean, I like the design of the frigate. Like, If this game had multiplayer, the frigate would be an excellent... Like, I mean, not the frigate. The Juggernaut would be an excellent addition.
It's a good way to disrupt strategy, yeah. Agreed.
I mean, it's like... It also acts as like a boss monster, sort of. Like, it's this big, ponderous thing that's like a slow, encroaching threat.
Please?
Yeah, the fact that you have to keep sending them...
The game isn't set up to be able to do this with the Juggernauts, and it's kind of dumb that it's not. There we go. Could you, like, go hide in there, please? Oh god, there's another frickin' Juggernaut. Jesus, Maurice.
So they're regenerating their hull. You should probably put some more pressure on that.
I'm putting pressure. Pressure is happening. Things are being pressured.
You have your hull damaging thing.
Mm-hmm. Like, see? It's going to eventually die like this.
Yeah, alright.
You worry too much.
Alright. Have you ever killed enemy crew members?
No. Not to my knowledge. Not to my recollection. If I have, I haven't noticed. So we were talking about, yeah, so there's licensing issues. We're like, oh, I see. The enemy ship's not dead yet.
That's a little... Oh, okay. 666. That's cute.
That is hilarious, actually. I didn't do that on purpose.
I mean, there's no devil or devilry imagery here. I mean, I guess the sun is, like, big and red. Swollen like a tick filled with blood.
Swollen, you say? Oh, we are recording, right?
I mean, I would hope so.
Okay, awesome.
If you
So
press...
yeah, so this game is pretty fun.
Alright.
So now I can repair my hull. And also 3 of these ships.
I mean, you could just repair them all.
No.
No? Oh, right. You only get 3 repairs. Alright. Not buying...
I am going to.
Fuel?
I just want to see what the paths are like. I want to see what I'm going to do. There's 3 here.
I mean, you want to hit as many anomalies as possible.
I want to hit as many of those things as possible. Anomalies are less important than these guys. Can you find better than 3? I can't seem to find better than 3.
What? The X mark thing?
Yeah.
What is that?
Those are ground expeditions.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the best. We know those are the best. I can't find better than 3.
It's 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Well, that sucks. Oh, yeah, that is definitely a better path to take. But
oh, well.
We'll...
Aren't anomalies sometimes ground expeditions?
No, never.
Oh, okay.
Anomalies are fights.
Alright.
Is that a better path to take? That only takes me through 2 shops. This way takes me through 3. I think I actually want to go this way. Sorry.
Alright.
But like this one has more total encounters, but I think I want the shops at this point. Like, look how much money I have.
You do have a lot of money.
Like, I have all the money I could want. All right, I'm just gonna buy.
You are kind of kicking this game's ass. I mean, might as well get the last one. Is there a place to upgrade your
My what?
Oh, well, never mind. Your ships, your squadrons. An Omniforge.
Oh.
Yep.
It's here.
Oh, you can just tell.
Yes, I can just tell.
Okay.
I mean, if you want, I could...
No, alright, Captain. Go do things.
I mean, like, the problem is I'll probably run out of fuel by the time I get there. I think I'm going to be okay.
Yep.
Let's just go. Let's just do this.
Alright.
Let's just have some fun.
Sure. Some nice, clean fun.
Murdering the enemies.
Yep.
Utterly destroying them and wrecking them.
Aquí.
They're the...
Aquí. And, I mean, it's not spelled like that, but in Spanish, aquí is just here.
Hooray!
So the... I mean... Alright, I guess you're pretty...
I'm pretty flush with stuff. Oh, see? See? Oh, this is great. Watch this.
Okay. Okay. Okay, the text is all moving very fast.
Oh, sorry. Did you not read any of that? Sorry.
Some of that.
Basically, the planet is like, we contact the planet like, hey, there's a distress signal, and the person's like, oh, it's a scrapper trap. What are we going to do? We're going to go directly into the scrapper track because it's worth more money to me to kill them.
I mean, yeah. Like, look at that.
Kind of sophisticated for a scrapper. Am I impressed? We are recording our sounds also. Yes, everything is there. Stop worrying. It's a trap. It's a trap.
Yep.
Traps are actually kind of strong.
Okay, Mr. Akbar, sir.
Mr. Akbar, sir. Ah.
Is your deployment range lower?
Yeah, I traded the guy out for a different guy.
Oh, yeah. Right. Right. Oh, well.
But they're scrappers, so, like, their stuff sucks.
I mean,
Sadly, I don't have any of the stealth. Why are you going that way? Don't go that way.
oh, that's the... Right, that's the basilisk.
Well, this one's over.
Pretty much, yeah.
We got explodey boys coming our way.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, this is gonna be less than fun. We were doing fine. They sent fighters at me. How was I supposed to know? You go home.
Ooh.
Well.
Oh,
so
well.
much for that. You go home.
Oh, well. I mean, that's the fun part of the scrappers. Is just send the drones that explode. It's like, even if you lose, you win.
It's okay. This is still over. I just fucked up a little. Because they're scrappers, so their stuff just revives really fast.
Yep. And yours has some quality to it.
Mm-hmm.
Which
so
makes
we're
it...
gonna start playing this a little differently.
Yeah.
We're just gonna play defensively.
Sounds good to me. I don't know. Any game that I've had that was like that had like a huge modding scene was like
no modding.
by...
I agree with that. I think Beat Saber people would love to have that. I think there might actually have been at some point a version of the game that had that.
I wish
but they're
could...
just not allowed to.
That
like,
sucks.
It does suck, but like people should be allowed to make you should not be able to like automatically remix things and not let people get credit for it, if you know what I mean.
I suppose. But like there are so many like YouTube things that are just like, here's a remix of a song that people like. All right.
Sorry, I had a fun time saying boom.
That was fun. I mean, their hull is like paper thin, so.
Mm-hmm. Come at me, bro.
Dude. Bruh. Dude.
Are you seriously?
I mean...
Ow. Alright, that's it for this one. Bye-bye.
Oh, well.
Oh, I got a Mark III Juggernaut out of that.
Yeesh.
I got more than one Juggernaut.
Maybe you should have just sent your Juggernaut out at the beginning.
It does way too... Possibly. The problem is drones do stupid amounts of damage to Juggernauts.
And Juggernauts still get patched.
They do.
What? Yeah, alright.
God damn it, ejected cryopod. Oh well. I don't want to replace one of my dudes, or choose to put someone back in the bin. But we'll find out what happens.
Alright, we gotta throw you out because we got too many people. So what is this? Who is... Oh, a college transport.
Oh! Does someone have stealth? An erudition? Can I not see... Okay, do the job. This is pretty good. This is just like free scrap.
I mean, yeah, you got the blue thing.
And of course it's Takeshi. Takeshi is just so good!
Yeah,
Small fortune. Watch. It's only this much.
I mean,
That's not a small fortune. That's
mean,
like
it's-
nothing.
it's a decent amount, I think. Well, you got one fuel.
Yeah, I'm slowly leaking fuel. That's okay. I'm not worried about losing this game at this point. I'm having fun. But yeah, so like people who make works should be able to be paid for their works, and also probably like if someone takes someone else's work and then like makes a whole bunch of, I guess people aren't making money off of the remixing of it with Beat Saber, which makes it more okay. But like imagine if someone took something you made, remixed it some, and then started selling it for money, and you saw none of that money.
I mean, that would be a little upsetting.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess that does complicate the modding scene a little bit.
Yes.
But like,
So for the most part, I would agree that modding is good, and especially when it's allowed, because people have already bought the games, right?
Yeah.
But when it's with pieces of music that you haven't paid for, it becomes a lot more complicated.
that's annoying.
Yes, agreed. Wow, all of you suck.
I mean, it looks like that. It looks like Takeshi as usual.
No, I think it might be Janet Wong here. She's got slightly less on the top end, but a lot more on the bottom end, if you know what I mean. We're gonna lose some commandos, but man, wow. All right, well, still worth it, but oh, Rogue Automated Koshmech. Yuck. Well, we're still gonna get like 100 scrap from this and lose like 5 people, so it's still worth it, but
I don't know how I feel about the ground expeditions, if I'm honest.
well, they're a little too strong. Well, I didn't.
I mean, it's not just that they're too strong. It's just that you don't really do anything. Like, these are cute visuals.
They're mostly choiceless. Yeah. Wow.
Woof.
I lost like half my dudes, half of these dudes. Oh, only 6. That's not so bad.
Like,
I agree.
I mean, you can make choices, but like, you're never going to.
Aw.
Oh, you don't get up to blow him up.
He did
well.
give me his scrap though. That was funny. I didn't expect that to happen. Okay.
Oh yeah, the parasite drones.
Those
Or
are
you could
weird. I don't want them.
Alright.
They're hilarious though, but like honestly, I find them not that
steal
useful.
the enemy ships.
Yeah, I want Oh shit. Okay. Where's my crappy fighters?
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
let's sell that one. Oh, Plasma Nuke Mark II. Hold on, what do I have? Oh no, that's for selling. Okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah. Oh god.
What's up?
You know, I've been listening to a lot of Overly Sarcastic Productions.
I do. They're good. They're
Yeah.
very, very good.
I've been listening to a lot of them. I've been watching their stuff, and I've been listening to their podcasts.
Where's my Mark 1 now?
And I wonder how much editing they do.
A lot?
No, but I've seen.
Oh, for the podcast.
Yeah, I've watched their streams, and I wonder how much editing they do, like on the podcast, because when I listen to them on their streams, they just sound like, you know how Red talks in her videos, right?
Approximately.
She
Yeah.
just apparently she just always talks like that, like fluidly, without interruptions, without any breaks. And I don't know how you do that. Like, how
Oh god
like,
damn it! This one.
have you ever like watched our videos?
No, only a little bit.
What is going on?
These scrappers are saying that they have slaves.
Oh, okay.
So here's the thing. There is this one.
Yes.
This one is obviously better. But this one gives you a 50-50 shot. The 50-50 shot is whether or not it's a trap, and your commandos get turned into
More slaves?
yes, but they're like baby-making slaves. It's bad.
Ugh.
This is hilarious though. Watch this.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, this one isn't the trap. There's a different one that's the trap that I'm talking about. This one is much nicer. This is hilarious though. Read this. Who are you? The real question is, who are you? And I think I know the answer. How dare you presume to know me, Oberon lover? Oh, are you not a man with taste for the finer things? Well, I am, yes. I'm flattered you noticed, actually, says Steege, who looks like this. You're having a hard time maintaining your preferred way of life, aren't you? Work's been a real constraint. I just thought owning slaves would be so easy. You know? All my friends have slaves, but it's actually a lot of work. Well, as luck would have it, Captain, I come to you today with a solution.
Oh my god. This is amazing.
Go on, Vermin. I am listening.
Oh my god. That's great. That is so weird. It's such a comedic tone for like the game goes out of its way to let you know that the scrappers are fucking disgusting.
Yes.
And raping their slaves.
Yes.
And then they pull this shit on you. Look, you see how this might be like a little bit of tonal whiplash?
I think that's okay. I think I like a bit of humor in my...
I mean, yes.
Like, you've never seen MASH, have you?
I've watched a little bit of MASH.
MASH is a lot of tonal whiplash. It helps you. It helps you swallow the pain more easily.
I don't want to make you feel old, but it was my mother's favorite show.
My parents' favorite show.
Oh, okay. That's how. Okay. Okay. So we both know this show because of our parents.
It was before both of our times. I'm not that much older than you.
I actually don't know when MASH came out. What is it like?
Also,
80s?
by the way, we talked them out of their slaves, and now we're going to kill them.
Oh yeah, of course. Like, come on. Look, I don't want to hate on the poor people, but like the scrappers.
Yes. Where are we going with this?
Nothing. I'm just being comedically awful for like a joke.
Okay. That's fair. I'll allow it.
Send the Juggernaut. Send both of your Juggernauts.
I think we'll just send one Juggernaut for now.
Ah.
Actually, this was a bad idea. You go.
Yeah,
back.
there's scrappers. What are we talking? Anyway. Oh my god. Right. Overly sarcastic podcast. They're just nice people. It's like yes, it's just.
Wait, how did you end up fighting them?
And I think, they must edit the podcast some, right? But they can just talk. Have you ever seen have you ever went back and watched one of our videos?
No. Some, maybe.
We drop topics of conversation. I can't stop doing all the time.
I haven't noticed you doing that, but I'll take your word for it.
Every time I just notice myself sniffling. It's just, how do I...
I shot their ship, and it just exploded and died, and it killed all the other ships around it. That's amazing.
Scrappers.
Scrappers?
And we whenever we drop a topic of we might drop a topic of conversation and never come back to it. I don't know how anyone manages to watch these and enjoy them. No, yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I got confused.
Oh, they have
They have a second hull bar for now.
Yeah, well, we
Not
can
for
just
long.
Well, we can just wait.
Hold on, I need a screen.
Not really. You've already won Omae Wamo Shinderu and all that.
I don't know what you just said.
Okay, so are you familiar with Fists of the North Star?
So to be clear, I feel like we could talk a lot better if we weren't also playing games at the same time.
The trick is to talk over the game. It's just kind of a backdrop that we should
It's not a backdrop. It's in no way, shape, or form a backdrop. The game is the thing that's compelling and interesting.
I was if they want, yes, but they can just have the game, right? The only thing that's different about this is that we're here talking over it. It's if we're not the selling point, there is no selling point. Oh, all right.
Well, time to put people through the meat grinder.
Alright. You're all, like, half to all of you are going to die.
But we will successfully retrieve resources.
And that will kind of help us, I guess.
We were going to turn the Omnis back on.
We are probably going to do that.
We're not going to do that. I really don't like the fact that you have to press continue for these things. I get it, but
It's like, why even bother? There's no decision to be made.
yeah.
I guess it's like, ooh, look at the pretty
There
graphic.
There are places where there are decisions to be made, but not there. Okay, cool.
So, mercenary outpost.
I actually don't need to buy mercenaries at this point.
Maybe one of them is, like, really good.
I don't need to do this. None of my officers are injured. None of my officers are ever injured.
Yeah, that's a weird thing. Does that ever, like... I've
Here's
never...
your laser mark. How much damage do? You do 30 every 40 seconds. You do 20 damage every 20 seconds.
It's more damage per second.
Yeah, it kind of is. These are hullbreaker lasers. They're supposed to be doing more.
Like, maybe if you get rid of the X-beam, you could, like... Oh, no. I mean,
Oh,
it's
I
a
see
mark...
what you're saying. I wanted to keep the X-beam. But that's pretty fair. That would have been intelligent.
So
if
is
I
there...
thought of it.
Oh, you got someone with an eye there. Maybe he... is he... Check your hull regeneration guy. Like, it might be... Oh.
No, you're right. Actually, this is the correct trade.
Oh, because she's... Oh, right. Yeah.
She's the...
Well, there you go. You're welcome. I have basically
So-
won this game for you.
Ying Suzuki.
Wait, is it Ying or... Oh, it is Ying.
For Ariel Levi.
Do you have all the icons now?
I don't think so. I think I might be missing... Oh no, I think you're right. I do have all the icons.
You have the sword. Yep. Oh yeah, you do have.
I
Yep.
have all the blues! Which is actually kind of hard to do given the lines they're in. Takeshi Sung is doing a lot of work here. It's impossible to do if no one doesn't have extra abilities. Because of the way they line up, right? You need 2 people to get 3 in each.
Ah, yeah.
If you know what I mean.
No, I got you.
Okay. We don't need fuel, we don't need commandos.
I don't know. Like, I think, like,
Off we go, over here.
like
Almost
I'm not
done.
going to. Go, I'm not really going. I don't go to a Let's Player just for the game.
Fair, I guess. I sometimes do. Oh, speaking of games.
Or at least I'm not going to go to the Let's Player.
Did you
if
know that, Sorry, what were you saying?
Nah, you go.
Did you know that, Steam released a new game recently, sort of?
Yes, I did know that Steam released a new game recently.
What game?
Okay.
We know, we're talking about the same game, right?
No, I'm talking about all of the games. There are hundreds of games released on Steam. Can you narrow it down
Okay,
for me?
sorry, Valve released a new game recently.
Oh, there's like an Aperture Science
Yes.
desk job thing. Is that like a VR game?
No, it's intended to introduce you to the controls of the Steam Deck. Side note, have you heard about the Steam Deck?
Yes.
So you know the Switch, right?
Yes.
Imagine if it was larger, you couldn't break it in half, and it had really loud fan noises and very little battery life.
I mean, is it at least more powerful than the Switch?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, some sacrifices need to be made.
And also you can play games like
mean, it's
Control on it.
I mean, if it can play Elden Ring, then I might.
I don't know if it can play Elden Ring. Also, they're expensive as fuck, and also you have to get on a wait list.
God damn it. Nothing can ever be easy. I just want to play Elden Ring. It's a From Software game. So it's like a Dark
Do you want
Souls.
to play it on here? For the channel?
I mean... my fr- Dang it, I thought being a pirate raider would be easy, but it turns out that people want to kill me all the time.
Finally he comes through.
Yeah.
We'll lose between 0 and 0 commandos. I think we just get everything from this one. That said 80 to 100%. That usually means, like, we'll just get everything.
You just went through the ship. Did you see that?
Oh, god damn it.
Well, it's okay. It's on camera. It's one of the...
No, the god damn it was...
I mean...
I'm gonna have to make a choice now.
Jeff, Elden Ring is huge!
Is it?
Yeah, and it's like... Oh, man. Like...
Huh, it didn't force me to discard a ship. Oh,
mean,
not complaining.
okay, so it's basically it's made by From Software, the Dark Souls people.
Yeah.
But it is open world.
Oh, to be clear, by the way, apparently it runs kind of mediocrely on computers at the moment.
Eh,
We're gonna have to wait a little while.
Yeah, all right. That's pretty fair.
Have a specialist officer redirect the asteroids into the ship.
Yeah, all right.
I'm no meteorologist, sir, but I see an asteroid shower in their immediate forecast.
What would you call a meteorologist but like in space?
No.
Yeah, meteor astrologist?
I was gonna say astrologist, but that's just
Yeah,
wrong.
but that's just a different thing. I like the designs of these ships. The cathedral ships remind me of 40K for good fucking reason.
All right, so
The-
time to go kill these guys who are having a very bad day.
It's like
They
they got space rocked.
They got rocked by us in space. This does 90 damage. Perfect. And then we need to screen for that's... Oh, we just need all of our many, many drones, of which we only have these. And then I guess some frigates.
Yeah, I guess you could use some. Wait, are those like? Wait, did I see like bull ships?
The Minotaur?
Jeff, your third weapon.
Oh,
There you go.
that's okay. It only lost like 2 seconds. Could you... These are turrets, right? Can you go grab this turret for me?
Grab it, as in steal it?
Yeah.
Oh. I forgot how turrets work.
So if they're
So-
pirates just sort of automatically gain control of... Oh no, maybe they're just trying to destroy the turrets.
So Elden Ring runs bad on PC? I didn't hear
I
this.
heard basically that...
That's a shame. Oh well.
Oh wow, that turret is actually doing serious damage to this juggernaut. What the hell?
Well, you're almost there, so I think you've got it.
I hope so. I may need to actually... How much health does this turret have? I'm gonna actually kill the turret.
I mean, you have the guns, you might as well.
Come on, there has to be a...
I like the X-beam thing. It's cool.
I'm gonna actually... Oh, that's not good.
Can you not get both of them?
They have so many... Well, that went poorly.
Oh well. Well, that's not good.
See,
You kind of bet it all on Juggernaut, and sometimes that pays off.
it's okay. I'm not terribly worried here. I'm a little sad that the ship is scrapped, but like...
Yeah, kind of needs that health to do its job.
I'm fighting against Church. Church is just stupid defensive. It'll be okay. I might lose a hull bar out of this. Oh shit, they're shielded. Fuck. Okay, fine. You guys suck at this.
Your squadron is almost dead, so I would retire them. Yep. Did they get scrapped?
No,
No.
they just got recalled. You go there.
Sheesh. I like that in 40K you just like use your giant ships to ram other ships. It's so contrary to how this should work.
Die. 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 Thank you. God, okay. Now I can pull my impaler back out and start impaling.
Might as well. Yeah, so I've been considering like I looked at Elden Ring and I thought I kind of really want to play this.
Sounds
and,
like you, yeah. Oh, we lost the impaler. Man, this fight sucked. Freaking Church battleships.
Ugh,
It'll be okay. Please nuke everyone?
sounds.
Nuked. Everyone's gonna end up scrapped at the end of this. Whatever.
I mean, just send out your patched ships.
Yep.
Just send out like the patched Juggernaut. Maybe you'll get. No, you won't.
It'll be okay. I'm not worried. Where's my impaler? Is it still repairing? Where is my impaler? Oh, it's still repairing. Yeah, okay. Where is the stealth
It's
ship?
fine. Just like
Also repairing? Fine.
like just shoot them and like they're almost dead.
I'm just got this fighter to go do some damage there, and then everything will be fine. Stop slowing me down.
No! We're literally 2 points of hull away from death. Stop approaching. If you continue to approach us, we are going to be forced to be mean.
Oh, well, too late. Wow, that went really badly.
Hey, but you have the flash drone.
Ah, damn it. Let's get rid of that crappy fighter.
Oof. Well,
That went poorly.
it's fine. We're almost done with this, right?
Yeah, almost done.
How
We got a little bit more to go.
long have we been going for?
Probably a little more than half an hour. Oh, wow. Longer than I thought.
Yeah, me too. All right. Well, might as well.
Now we have all of the hull. All the hull.
Oh no, wait. You have a shop to go to. You probably should have looked at the shop before you did that.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. I'm
Anyway,
not.
talking is hard, and every time I watch these back, I just realize that we
Look,
don't.
our weird
We are not-
chaos
we
is
are not-
what's appealing the people that we have.
We look.
Sorry, wait, what just happened?
ADHD ramblings are not. I mean, if you think this is great to listen to, then more power to you, audience member. Thank you for being here.
Alright, I'm apparently checking this out early, which I shouldn't have done.
I mean, you're at that point.
What is the point of this?
I mean, is it giving you?
Sure, I will give you 11 scraps so that we can mourn over nothing.
I mean, it just adds a little flavor to the game, right? So, just have both of your piercer lasers.
Yeah, let's get rid of the X-beam.
Yeah. How much damage does it do?
It's 20 every 20 seconds.
I don't suppose any of these fuckers are good.
Cannon's not bad, actually. I like the nuke, though.
Alright.
We'll leave this as is.
I trust your judgment, Captain.
As well you should.
As well I should.
Oh, hell yes!
Oh, the casino.
Yo, you know this one?
I mean, I know that it has like a blue thing for like the infiltration person. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I've been here. I remember this event.
I'm no longer wanted. Aye, aye, sir.
I mean, casinos wouldn't exist if they didn't make money off of rubes.
It's true. It's kind of highly unfortunate that it works that way, but it's true. Alright, this is the last one. After this I need to upgrade everything I can possibly upgrade.
I mean, lotteries and casinos are meant to, like, either exploit stupid people or, like, prop up winners. And the stupid people keep coming because they see the winners win. And that gives them hope. What you have to remember, Jeff, is to never, ever have hope.
Okay.
I would probably go for a heat capacitor. Like, it's the only thing that's useful to you at that point.
I mean, Squadron Dock Recovery also would have been nice. But yeah, okay, we're done. Alright. Time to go, kill the cluster boss.
There is like a I guess there is a bit of a snowballing effect in this game.
Yes.
Where, like, if things start going bad for you, like, your patch shit...
I
Like,
beat you the first time, you jerk.
so what's his name?
Vivar?
What was his
he
faction's deal?
So he bet against the survival of,
Jesus, it has 300 health.
yeah, they have a lot of health. So fighter. Okay, I just need to send out all my frigates.
That's
all
a-
the frigates.
That sounds like a plan. Thankfully, you have that one frigate that can't become scrapped. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Wrecked, not scrapped.
Right.
patched. The flash drones were the ones that don't move, they just teleport to places?
Yes, flash drones are amazing and I love them.
Yeah, I remember enjoying
There's
them.
no asteroids healed. It's unfortunate.
Less good for scrappers. I mean,
Okay.
you have some asteroids. So if you want to move them around, you have like one frigate that isn't doing anything. Yeah, there you go.
Sorry, I just got... There's just so much going on. Okay. So
I'm surprised that you heard anything about Elden Ring. I guess like...
I look at Steam on occasion. Wow, did I seriously lose? Oh well. Ow. Well, my nuke is about to come online.
Oh my god, it has 70 squadrons.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to depopulate its squadrons. That's just not going to happen. I mean, it's possible. I could certainly sit here and try, but it would be a bad idea.
Yeah, the Minotaurus, like, it rams things?
Apparently, yes.
I've never gotten any use out of that.
Neither have I. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what to deploy at the moment. We'll just deploy these.
I mean,
See? Nothing.
Jeff, pause. Maybe now send the Juggernaut?
Yeah, that seems legit.
Maybe send the patched one.
It'll die, but fine. Sure, we can try it.
I mean, I guess you could also send the big one. No, 125 health is still, like, substantial.
It's quite substantial, yes.
Their piercing lasers are online.
Oh, thank you. Why did I shoot at weapons?
Yeah,
That
I
was
would have.
dumb.
I probably would have gone for the,
Oh, right. Missile barrage. Hi. You move, and well, you're just gonna get hit by missiles. There's very little I can do about
That's
that.
not so bad. Like, it still has a bunch of health left.
You go do that, please. Thank you.
Oh, I forgot that it did that.
I didn't.
Yeah, Impaler is pretty valid here. You might want to stop your Juggernaut.
Nope.
Is it affected by this?
Nope.
Oh.
Wait, what just happened?
Is it armored? Is it...
Oh, it's Kosh. Yeah, it's armored. The
Oh.
first layer is armored.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
No, we're okay.
Maybe just...
We'll just stop it, yeah. See?
There we go. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that was perfect.
Mm-hmm. We need some defenses, please. Can we, like, drop some from friends, please? Perfection. Then we need one more. I think that's not quite enough damage.
I mean, no, but still. Like, look at that.
Mm-hmm. And then...
Send your other Juggernaut.
Well, in a moment. Thank you.
Okay, I like this two Juggernaut staggering system.
Mm-hmm.
And their squadrons are locked up. Oh, this is good.
Yeah, it's pretty good right now.
You're wrecking this guy's shit.
Yep. It's fun.
The weapons is online. Oh, that was just the X-beam.
Oh, fucking hell. Move!
Oh, hey, it made it out. And the Juggernaut is a Juggernaut, so it doesn't care.
Cares an amount.
I mean, how much damage does that even do? It has 300 hit points.
What the hell was that?
Woof. Oh, it was that weapon that has like a
I've never seen that before. That
has a
was new.
2-minute cooldown.
Please go dig through the hull.
What do you mean locked? Oh, there it is. Is the Juggernaut still... Oh, there it is. Perfect. Beautiful. I'm digging this. I like this strategy.
Which strategy? The Juggernaut strategy? Oh, speaking of which,
You're
I'm penetrating deep into their ship with my powerful Juggernauts.
It's something of a double penetration.
Oh, that was amazing. How do you feel about having said that?
Like I had the thought and I realized this needs to leave my brain, but I'm not happy about it.
Oh, god damn it.
You should move those drones.
Yeah, well that one can't
Because
move.
it's...
And
never
it's too
mind.
late.
Alright.
Also, we win.
Yeah. For years, I've thought of myself as one of these great heroes of Earth. Never mind. I can't talk today.
Okay. So basically, like, this guy was rich. Basically, he was, like, kind of like a cross between Elon Musk and, I don't know, Peter Thiel?
Ask him about Earth,
Sure.
quote unquote.
Let me know when to click past.
Hardly spoken. Okay, go. So they don't even... Okay, so they lost all of their history.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Is there anything you think I should... Alright.
Here.
Okay, so... Okay, you know what? I'm a little...
A little what?
So every time you beat, like, a sector,
Mm-hmm.
like,
You find
you
out
beat the boss, but you don't kill him right away. Instead, you get to talk to them and ask them about the Omnis.
Yeah, you're asking about the Omnis and why they shut down the Omnis. And they're like, we didn't shut down the Omnis. What are you talking about?
Can I just say that's really annoying? It's basically your princess is in another castle, but like every time there's like, oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to have this mournful moment where I like talk to you and like explain some of my philosophy, and it's like, and then it happens every time. Like the first time it's like, oh, this is a little sad, and by the fourth time it's like, are we doing this again?
Okay, so, yeah. Basically, we're here, we still don't know who's responsible, but at least the Empire's up next, right?
Alright, Heartlands.
I mean, we could do all of this if you want.
I don't know, just give me the TLDR.
Basically, yeah, we're just asking about stuff. Also, if you remember, we can't remember any of our emotional memories.
And trying doesn't get you anything.
I'm starting to think none of my memories will come back.
Alright, well.
Okay.
Okay, so the twist, quote unquote, is probably that there's, I don't know, you've just been like made up, or all these like quote unquote emotional memories have been made up or something. It's like you aren't you. Okay, a ship is headed our way. Huh. Ah, I see. Ah. I see. Ah. I mean, we've explicitly been cloned several times, so it would be weird
Right,
if, like...
but we remember all of our clones.
Ah. So he's just been, like, sending clones of this dude all over the galaxy? $10, $15, I don't know. Moving through the dark, I lost count years ago. But finally, I found you. The Idaho I encountered couldn't convince me either, so I killed him. He didn't know the best way to convey the truth, but I do. Oh, well, okay.
Boom.
I see. Oh, right. Of course there's more than one Caliban. He blows up on the ship.
Yep.
See, this is a twist that makes sense.
Yep.
Because it's like... Because... Maybe you didn't even think about Caliban, like, coming back every time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Meet him?
Their maker, Oberon.
So is this the end of the game?
No, not even a little bit. There's still 2 more runs after this.
Jesus Christ.
But this is where you find out that they've actually been they cloned you a whole bunch, and some of the Idahos rebelled, and so they shut you down, reworked all of your memories, tinkered a while, and now made you.
I see. Okay, I like the fact that there's more than one Caliban. It makes sense. It's a twist that actively makes things make more sense. That's a good twist. Executed him in front of his wife for not boning.
The original Ellis Idaho was executed in front of his wife for not bombing a place.
Ah.
For being like, no, we shouldn't kill these people.
So old Idaho killed himself to send us back?
That old Idaho crashed his ship into our ship. Both memories got uploaded at the same time. They couldn't filter it out because they happened at the same time.
I see.
And so we have all that old Ellis Idaho's memories now.
I see.
We have both sets of memories.
Okay, that makes sense.
Isn't that fucking brilliant?
That's really good. I like that. Like I know how to fix this. Like it. Anyway,
you see why I wanted to play this chapter, because I wanted to show you that bit. Also, side note, look at the numbers here.
1162.
Each time you die, this moves 1 to the right.
Oh,
and you start at like 1138 or something. You don't notice it.
I didn't notice that.
I noticed the numbers were moving 1 to the right every time, but I didn't think anything of it, that it started over 1,000 in. This game does some things that are not...
Okay. You know what? I didn't give this game enough credit. Those are some really cool things.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
That's why I wanted to play this chapter for you.
That's fun. I actively like this game more after this section. So so that's fun.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. This was fun.
I'm glad I played this chapter for you. You see why I wanted to finish it for you?
Okay. So this is Crying Sons. We're probably not going to do any more of this.
No, not at all.
We have greener, more Souls-like pastures to go to.
Oh God.
Maybe.
You want to play Elden Ring, don't you?
I do, but okay, maybe we won't do it for the channel. I don't know. Maybe our next pastures won't be so Souls-like. Actually, maybe they will be.
Why? What do you haven't? Well, we'll find out. You'll find out eventually, maybe or not.
Goodbye.
Or we'll drop this thread like all the other ones we apparently do. Bye.
I mean, we dropped Pathologic.
No,
but it was a pretty.
I meant drop the thread of conversation.
Goodbye.
Bye.